I always seem to forget something. Okay, I left off at the Volvo. Oh yeah, I was comparing the degrees of turn. T800 appears to not be 900 degree turning. I don't know how you change that or where. Yeah. Welcome back to the channel, Dragster. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Still kind of trying to wake up. Where? Some people like really long jobs. I've never really been very fond of long jobs. Welcome back to the channel, Vera. Nothing seems to be really jumping out at me. Let's take a nap here, and then check the freight market again. It's not too bad. Load's a little light, but aside from that, distance not bad. I'm trying to, don't know how long I'm going to drive this truck, so I want some short ones. That may not be bad. 381 light. .301. It's even lighter yet. I got plenty of time to sleep still, so I'm gonna keep poking around. Done a little bit of playing around with this T800. And at first, I thought it was a pretty viable option as a secondary truck to the 389. But now I'm not so sure. After spending umpteen hours early this morning tweaking it. I was able to get some stuff tweaked to where it's pretty darn close to the 389, but some stuff, not so good. I don't know how to change it. So I was gonna drive it a little more. $21 tons. Ooh, that's definitely too far. $339. And 15 tons. Not too bad. Well, let's sleep again. Yep, this is the last time sleeping. Where's that going? It's quite a ways. A lot of it's, well, 842 is land though. That's quite a ways. Nice heavy load though. there, I guess. I guess that'll do. Looks like there's a little bit of backtracking to pick it up. Kept trying to tweak this thing to get it closer to what the 389 is, but wasn't having much luck. Some stuff, not so bad. Other stuff, couldn't seem to even get it close. Really weird. I got the gear ratio almost identical to the 389. The sounds on this are very close to the 389 because they both have the same engine. But I can't get the torque matched up. And the steering on this thing is messed up. It's not 900 degrees. What it is, I don't know, but it's not 900. I didn't sit down and try to figure it out yet. Jesus, it just had a toll booth. Crying out loud. no load or a very, very light load. It seems like the torque is higher than the 389, and it actually is set higher. But under load, it seems like it's set lower. Man, cars parked all over the damn place. What the hell? This is a damn mess. This ought to be interesting. Well, I've been here. Welcome back to the channel. Thirsty, sucking down Gatorade like crazy. I'm not gonna make it. Shit, missed. Welcome back to the channel. Let's see. Well, I didn't realize my truck had that much damage on it. That's not super bad, but not all that good either. This could be getting interesting. Getting out of here. Shit parked all over the damn place. Welcome back to the channel, David Pine. I did a bunch of tweaking on it, but I'm still not too happy with it. The steering is messed up on it. It's not an 800-degree steering turn. 800, 900. I don't know what it is, but it's not 900. And I don't know if it's the steering itself that's off or just the steering wheel rotation that's off. kind of hard to tell which it is. Gotta love all these damn toll booths over here. Come on. Interesting scenery around here. Welcome back to the channel, whoever that was. I kind of got my eyes on the road. Can't read it. Oh. That sucks. Didn't look that sharp on the damn mini-map. Seemed like that thing tipped a lot easier than the Pete does. Thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate it. Sometimes it is really hard to tell from the mini-map how sharp some of these curves are. Can't say that I like the windshield wiper placement much either. The center post is one thing, but this seems to be, to me, it's kind of distractive. Welcome back to the channel, whoever that was. I just saw somebody came back. I don't know. This thing still needs tweaking. I just don't know. God damn it. There it is. I hate it when those messages pop up across the mini map. And I always forget this thing's got the other small map up there. But when it pops up across the mini map, you can't see where the hell you're going. The steering would take me a while to get used to. Then it would be really weird going to one of my other trucks. But, man, this thing's really tippy compared to the 389 too. Not sure how to fix that. I already added 2,000 pounds to the front axle because the front end was sliding all over the place out of this thing. You try to turn and accelerate slightly, and then the damn thing would go in a straight line instead of turning. That's actually been a problem to some extent since I think it was 1.17, but I won't swear to that. It's somewhere back there. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, DJX16. Come on, there we go. Looks like there's construction going on that building on the left, but the odd thing is I don't see any cranes around it. That's kind of different. Nope, straight. Almost there. Not sure yet, but the stream might not be very long. Oops, I passed it. Definitely got a tighter turning radius than Pete 389 does. That's a plus. Seems weird driving it though, because you can't see the front end hardly. All I can see is the hood ornament. missed. I was doing good and then I straightened it up too soon. That's crooked as hell, but if the game's going to give it to me, I'll take it. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Just doing some playing around with the T800. I've got kind of mixed feelings on this thing right now. I woke up, I was so damn thirsty. Hey, Jagger Bombses? I'm sure I butchered most of the names. Well, it wouldn't hurt to drop by a repair. 6%'s not terribly bad. Don't need fuel. And I'm halfway up on sleep. Let's see. Might as well go around the corner and go ahead and repair. So Jaeger Bombses. Yeah, I'm just still testing, but hell, I just looked at the damn thing. I gotta go right. It yeah, I was thinking it's the biggest engine that's stock engine that there is a 600 horse Cat 15, which is what's in here. But well, hang on, I'll show you which way is the best way to do this. No, I can go ahead and go where I was going, I guess. That's 160. I did some modifications on this thing. I think the torque's still off, but it's better than it was. pretty easy to modify them. You just have to modify the torque value in the engine file. It's not hard. Once you've done it one time, it's super easy. Well, that's not super bad. I don't know if you're aware of it or not, but the SCS files, all those are is a zip file. And there's a lot of zip programs that will open it. The one I prefer is 7-zip because I can open it and I can open files up in that zip file and edit them and then save it and close it back up and it's ready to go. Now other zip programs may work fine, I don't know, but I just can't speak for them because I know some won't work. Some you have to actually extract the files out of the .scs file and then modify them and then put them all back in, and that's kind of a pain in the ass. So I don't have to do that with 7-zip. 2 people left the channel already. Hell, I just got started, folks. But that's the first step, is to go to the T800 SCS file you got and get that opened. When you open up that file, inside of there, you're going to find a whole bunch of directories. One of them is a DEF, def directory, and in there you're going to find the truck file for the T800. When you find the truck file directory, you'll find one with the engines in it. Those files are just plain text files, and if you're using 7-zip, another one left the channel. Okay, whatever. You'll find a separate file for each engine, and in this case the one that I've got is the Cat 15. If you open that text file up, you're going to find a value in there that's called torque. The value on the stock value that's in the Cat engine for this one is 2779. I changed it to 10,000. So 6, 12, 18. That would make this thing at something over 2,000. It's torque, not horsepower, but there's a way to convert it, and I don't know it off the top of my head. It's probably the equivalent of around 2,000 horsepower, somewhere around there, give or take. But you can't do anything wrong. Just save that SCS file somewhere or save a copy of it. Go in there and edit it and play around. Man, all worst comes to worst, delete what you edited and put the original back. I mean, that actually is the best way to learn how to edit these files, is just go play with it. And once you've done it a couple times, it's super easy. Let me see what we got for. All right, I'm repaired. I don't need fuel. I could use some sleep, but don't need it. Let's see what I can find for jobs getting out of here. Not too bad. It's a little longer to. Well, that's longer land distance, but it is short otherwise. 28 tons. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by and hang out for a bit. I don't know how long this stream's going to be. The last several streams I've done were long ones. Yesterday was super long. I didn't get shit done today. I ended up staying in bed all day. I had a bunch of stuff I was going to do. Well, what else we got anyway? $422. Getting lighter and lighter. But Jaeger, that's the best way to do it, and that's what I would suggest starting at. If you don't have it already, download 7-Zip. It's a free program, and it's one of the best zip programs that I know of. I've been using that program for years, and it's got a lot of features in it that, especially for editing SCS files, it comes in quite handy. I think I'm going to go ahead and sleep. And then check the job market again. I think it's probably in the next few days I need to reboot this computer. Every once in a while I get some really odd things going on, and I tend to not. I don't shut down every time when I'm done. I leave this thing run for days. It's been up for 9.5 days right now. And that's for me. That's normal. If it starts acting different in any way, then I tend to shut everything down that I normally leave running and reboot. 28 tons. Was looking for something heavier. Yeah, it's actually it's underneath my video. I'm in Arkansas, USA. I've lived here for about 33 years, somewhere close to that. I was born up in Michigan. Nothing, none of this is jumping out at me. I was looking for something heavier. So let's sleep again and see what we can find. Sucking down Gatorade like crazy. Thirsty. Because almost everybody else that I normally play with uses kilometers, and Europe uses kilometers. And I've played it up with kilometers that it throws me off if I change everything to miles. There's only a couple of people that I've convoyed with that use miles. Most of them don't. If I convoy with them, I usually just change, and then I change to miles while I'm convoying, and then change back. Still not very heavy, 28 tons. That's too far anyway. Ain't finding what I'm looking for. Nope, that's the last time I can sleep. Yeah, I never have been interested in getting involved in any of the virtual companies. It just doesn't appeal to me. Why? I don't know. It just doesn't. It's just like first-person shooter games. I don't have any use for them. It's of no interest. 26 tons. Can't get shit for a load that I'm looking for. That gets me back down to the bottom. But the load's not very damn heavy. Well, fuck it. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. something. Can't put my finger on it, but something. Thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate it. And I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name. Welcome to the channel. I can't pronounce it. Welcome to the channel, those that are new. Welcome back to the channel, those returning. And I thank you all for stopping by, hanging out for a while. I'm getting some minor lag spikes from something. I don't know if it's ending up on the stream or not, but I'm seeing it on my screen. No. 160 is 100. It's 1.6 to 1. another lag spike. That's weird. Sure as hell ain't doing it right now, but I think tomorrow I need to shut everything down and reboot this thing. It's 1.61. 1.6 to 1. So 160 kilometers an hour is 100 miles per hour. Yeah, I've heard of them. Seems like one or two other people that I follow. I don't remember who though, but steering in this thing is definitely a little bit weird. Post a link, the bot's going to step on you. I don't know if it's this truck or something else going on, but I keep seeing small lag spikes. That is definitely not normal. Not on this machine, it isn't. There's a lot of toll booths. I call them troll booths. They're just constantly trolling you. That's one thing I love about the Scandinavia DLC. missing a bunch in chat. I can't keep up with it. Welcome to the channel or back to the channel. I appreciate y'all stopping by to hang out for a while. There's another one. I didn't see it in the... Yep, it's in the stream too. Something's causing lag spikes. Not much, it's just a little tiny blip. But I'm not seeing any FPS problem. Weird. Something in the background. Happened a couple of times, so I don't think it's autosave. It's got to be some kind of background process I got going on with this thing that's causing it. I got a shit ton of stuff running, but the processor's not all that busy. 15%. Plus or minus a bit. I think it was Algier. Shit, I don't remember. Damn it. Yeah, Algier. I thought it was, but oop, wrong button. All of the base maps, both DLCs, TSM6 and Rust map. No, I don't want to cancel my current job. Yeah, if you like the sound of this truck, you'll like the Peterbilt 389 too. Night. Peterbilt 389 is what I normally am driving. I'm just testing this one out. And it just so happens this one had option for the same engine as the Peterbilt 389. I like seeing them excellent. Just got off the ferry, so don't need sleep. No damage. Don't really need fuel. Smoke a cigarette and sip on some coffee. Actually, be right back. I gotta go get some more coffee. Okay, I'm back. Wow, I wanted to get a cup of coffee, or get a bottle of coffee, and 7 people left. Holy shit. Alright, freight market. This map is glitched. You can see the gray line coming in here. To this drop off. And the interesting thing is, I drove in here, but that line's still gray. That kind of doesn't make any sense. Why is it still gray? I just drove in here. Let's see. Oh, wow, look at that puppy. Too damn far. Nice. 70-ton load, though. UPS. That's interesting. Just call up UPS and, hey, I need a new train engine tomorrow. Can you overnight that? Come on. That's too short. Hell, I just got down south down here. Give me something down here. I just came from up there. Fried bullet. I could be wrong, but I would think it would be a really bad idea to try to fry a bullet. Just saying, you know. Oh, come on. Give me a short one. I'm not going to get a short one down here, that's for sure. I'm going to have to go back north again. 7. When I said 7, I meant 700, but this is actually literally 7. It's port to port, and that's all. I guess that's where I'm going. And it's a light load. Hey, Bullvine. Welcome back to the channel. I'm just farting around testing this T800 out. I'm not overly impressed, and I did a bunch of tuning and tweaking on this thing last night. Well, more correctly, early this morning. I got a bunch of it worked out, but the steering is still wonky. It's not 900 degree, which makes it really kind of weird jumping between trucks, because I'm used to 900 degree steering. Everything else that I've got, why I say everything else, I got about 4 other trucks, give or take, something like that, and they're all 900 degree. Not many games that I play. This one, I used to play Minecraft. I haven't played it in a long time. I used to play Terraria, and I haven't played that in a really long time. And I still occasionally play Farm Sim. I've got my own small little private Farm Sim server. I haven't played that. It's been several weeks since I played Farm Sim. For the life of me, I cannot fucking drive in that game. And it frustrates the hell out of me. Slow down, but not quite that much. That was something else I tweaked on this thing, the brakes. So the retarder and the brakes kick in, so it's, if I forget what they call it, auto retarder. Modified the transmission, modified the frame, well, not the frame, chassis, I guess is what that's called technically. Shit. I just looked at it and took the job. You'd think I'd remember. Genova. That's not what I wanted to do. No. Damn it. If I could hit the right damn buttons. Where the hell is it? That way. Marseille. Eventually I'll figure it out. Holy shit. Yes, guns. Holy shit, you gotta get your jaw broken? That definitely does not sound like fun. I would tend to agree. didn't miss it. I thought I missed it. I was trying to drink some of my Gatorade. Panicked because I thought I missed the turn. They don't actually break it, do they? Did they dislocate it or something? I've heard of that before, though. I had some work done on my back teeth years ago. And he had a hell of a time getting to them. My jaw was sore for probably almost a week afterward. I thought he was going to dislocate it as far open as he had the damn thing jammed. Oh, wow. That really sucks. I think I'd be thinking about getting a second, at least a second opinion. Oh wow. Yeah, well, yeah, that pretty much that pretty much sums it up. Another lag spike. Can't see it on the other monitor. welcome to the channel. That was 2 people actually. 3. Anyway, welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel, whichever the case is. Thank you all for stopping by and hanging out for a while. I appreciate you. Bit warm in here. Temperature's dropping outside. It cooled off around here the past couple days. Actually, it's pretty reasonable most of this week, but it is that time of year. Yeah, it is. Time flies so damn fast. Seems like I just blink and summer's gone. File those with the rest of the tickets. It's really hard to tell how sharp some of these curves are. When you look at the mini map. Some of them don't look very bad at all. And you get up to them, and they're pretty damn sharp. Welcome to the channel, or back to the channel, whichever the case. Thank you all for stopping by and hang out for a while. Don't know how long the stream's going to be. It's probably going to be a short one this time. I did a really long one yesterday. I didn't shut down until about 11 o'clock this morning. Or, yeah, it's still before midnight. I was in bed pretty much all day, but I'm still tired. It takes me a while to recuperate from those really long streams. That's my normal driving. As long as it says excellent when I get done, I'm happy with it. Right back to the same area I just came from. Sort of like I went in a big damn circle. Well, none of these things are jumping out at me. A couple of them are sort of kind of so-so. Hmm. Take a nap and then check the freight market and see what I got. $293, 50-ton locomotive. Oh boy. That's got some nasty roads on it. That's the one I'm thinking of. It's got some really sharp turns with steep grade. It might be a bit of a trick to get this thing through there. Damn it. Trying to scroll the screen and hit the wrong button. Yeah, I'm way over on the east side. Well, not way over. Quite a ways over on the east side. I need a heavy load like this to do some testing over toward Taza, but that's too far to drive. Yeah. Take a short break here, smoke a cigarette, drink some of this coffee, and yawn for a while. I'm tired. Hell, I was in bed all day. Of course, I rarely ever sleep very good. I sleep for, an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Then I usually wake up and sometimes it's just that I managed to roll over and sleep laying on my arm or something. And wake up and I can't move my arm. Today, I did pretty good because I was able to get back to sleep pretty fast. A lot of times I'll sleep an hour, hour and a half, then wake up and can't get back to sleep. Get up, get on the computer, and then 2 hours later I'm really tired again and go back and just conk out. I think I'll go ahead and take this because I need to test this truck out with a heavier load. I had 40 ton yesterday, or well, this morning. It did okay. It wasn't as good as what I would expect. If I don't get a second wind by the time I deliver this thing, I may have to call the stream because I am pretty sleepy. Welcome to the channel, or back to it, whatever the case is. Thank you all for stopping by. Hang out. I appreciate you. This truck is quite similar since I did the tweaking on it to my Pete 389. Essentially the same engine. Torque's a little different. The sound is a little bit different. Not a lot, but it's a little bit different. Yeah. Okay, let's see how we do. Oops. This thing is heavy and it's long. Did I damage the trailer? Probably already damaged it. Nope. Lucked out. windshield wipers are definitely very distracting on this thing. I cleared, looked like, but not by a whole hell of a lot. Oop. It ain't this one. Where am I going this time? I wasn't paying attention. That's where it usually is. Oh boy, I just felt that. This is longer than I thought it was. 1%. And the front end was sliding trying to come up there. Well, we ain't gonna get no excellent this time. This thing's longer than I'm giving it credit for. Well, technically it's not morning for me yet, but it will be in 2 minutes. God damn it. Try this. Now this load is going to be a bitch to deliver. I'm going to be running into all kinds of shit. Hard for me to judge the front of this thing. Well, I was in bed most of today because after a long stream and not ending until 11 o'clock in the morning, I basically passed out in my bed. Saturday I went to Walmart and did a little bit of shopping, picked up some prescriptions. edited some videos, and I gotta edit some more videos. Oh, shit. Oh, I made it. Got some more videos to edit before they expire and get deleted. Yeah, this thing's still having problems turning. Thought I had it fixed, but it's better than it was. Still having problems though. Looked like that airplane was going to try to land on my truck. This is a long straight road. So I didn't get my speed up very good. This coffee's doing any good. I just got out of bed like 3.5 hours ago. I'm tired again already. Yeah. I did a bunch of tweaking on it. Finally gave up about 11 o'clock. It's a lot better than it was. It's still not right. Steering is weird in this truck. Well, I say steering is weird. The steering feels weird, and my wheel and the wheel in the truck don't match. The wheel in the truck is not 900 degrees. Don't know what it comes out to, but it's not 900. Chassis. Another spike. Whoa, watch where I'm going. Watching my other monitor. I didn't see the spike go through on the other monitor though. Front end is still light, but I messed with the chassis and added about 2,000 pounds to the front end, but it still needs more. I kicked the torque up to where it should have been equivalent to the 389, and it still wasn't enough. So I kicked it up some more, and I think it's still has less acceleration than the 389, I think. and I messed with the transmission. Part of it was an aesthetics thing. This one had 18 forward speeds, but it was low, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, or something, 16, I guess it came out to. How the hell did I get on this side of the road? Look at it, chat and yakking. I ain't sure how I did that. Now I can't figure out how to get back on the other side. I don't know how the hell I got over here. I was look at it, chat. And oh, I could have crossed over right there. I was looking at chat and yakking, and looking at my monitor above the main one, trying to see if the lag spikes that I'm running into were ending up on my stream. Anyway, I changed the gears so they all look right now. First is first instead of low, which is what was in there. That's just an aesthetics thing though. I changed the differential from 4.3 to 3.0. Which is essentially about the same thing I did to the Peterbilt. It doesn't need 4.3. That's way too low. You don't need gears that low. You might in real life in this truck, but not in the game. Fixing to get interesting. Whoops. I'm not sure how I did it. I was trying to change gears really quick and somehow went to jump across from 13th to 12th and ended up in reverse. It didn't like it. Hairpin turns, eh? You don't say. Didn't slide terribly bad right there. A little bit, but thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate it. I knew that was going to happen. Shit, I was trying to move over. I thought I was over far enough, but I guess not. 4% damage. I pretty much knew when I picked this load up, there's no way I would get it delivered without damage. Well, heavyweight with sharp turns is a good test for a truck. What the hell was that bump? I hate turns like that. They're decreasing radius. Front end's not too bad. It slipped a couple times, but not very bad. Torque is still off though. Shouldn't be having this much trouble pulling it. This ain't that heavy. 50, what is it, 50 tons? Yeah, 50 tons. That's not that heavy. I've got the torque values set higher than the Peterbilt. So, I'm not sure I understand why. There's something different. Don't know what. Yeah, it's a good spot for testing trucks out. It's kind of like Mount Taza. Oh, screw you in your wrong way of fence. Taza area is a good one too for testing trucks out, tweaking them. The problem you run into is trying to get the loads that you want to test with. A little bit more weight on the front axle would help, but it doesn't need much. It's tolerable the way it is. Whoa. Where am I going? I gotta go. I missed my turn in. How the hell did I miss it? Yeah, it's still sliding. Sharp turn, heavy acceleration, heavy load, and it's still trying to go straight. I put 2,000 on the front end. It could probably use another 500. That's a minor problem. Very easily fixed. The steering takes a little bit of getting used to. And then when you switch back to the Pete or the Volvo or Scania, they're all 900 degree. And it takes a while to get used to again. I'll take that. It's off center, but if the game will give it to me, I'll take it. I hit the wrong damn button. If I'd have been a little bit more careful, I might have actually got that thing here. It was doable with no damage. I'm actually quite surprised. Yesterday, my hands were hurting so dang bad I had to take a pain pill because I couldn't hardly drive. And it definitely helped, but that's really not the good use of pain medication. I tweaked a couple things. It's the emblem on the side, and I just was playing around. We were sitting here, just kept changing stuff, trying different trucks. Tried a bunch of other ones, and they didn't even come close. The biggest problem that I have with the different trucks is mostly an aesthetic thing. There's hardly any that have decent paint jobs and stuff you can customize. They have almost nothing. A lot of them have one body, that's it. One frame, that's it. I mean, then you start getting to accessories. It's like this one. You got a bar that goes across the top, but if you get outside and look at it, there is no bar there. There's not one on the very top, and there's not a bar. It's just mounted to the body of the truck. But when you select it in accessories, it looks like it's an actual light bar, like you have on other trucks, but not on this one. And you're very limited to what you can put up there on those two. I don't know. It's kind of weird. There's no bull bar available for on this truck. I mean, it's decent looking. it's a viable option. I don't like the front wheel well. I mean, that tire looks completely out of place. Fender's too big or something. I mean, the tire looks like it's the same size as the ones on the back, which is normally what you would see. But for some reason, that fender looks massive compared to the wheel. And I just noticed something. I got the wrong rims on it. And it looks like I didn't change the tires around either. So it needs some more tweaking. But it's not too bad. I gotta play around more is all. It's okay. As Tom and I were saying last night, it's a viable option to keep around as a second truck to get out once in a while and play with. And it does have or seems to have a tighter turning radius than the Pete does, which that's a plus. And it's still got the large fuel tanks on it. It's got the same engine, so the sounds are the same, or very close. They're slightly different. Welcome to the channel, Kenny 14, Kenny, whatever it is. The sounds are very, very close to my Pete. Because it's the same engine. It's the Cat 15 engine. Hell, I don't know what is on it. Kenworth. Red Kenworth, and I think you can change it to chrome one. I don't remember. I think you can change it to chrome though. I didn't spend a whole lot of time customizing. I just threw a few odds and ends of things on here just to see what it looked like. And it's really hard to tell where, from inside, it's hard to tell where the front of the truck is. You can't see it. The only thing you can see is the hood ornament. So it's hard to judge those front corners. You can't. I'm not, and I don't think I have to go to a shop to find out. I don't think there was any light sticks. You know, the corner bumper light sticks that stick up. I don't think there was any for this. I'll have to look. There might have been, and I just blew past them. Like I said, I didn't spend very much time customizing it. I just wanted to throw a few things on there and see if it was close enough to be worthwhile to spend some time on it, then start tweaking the files. And it's not bad. Steering wise, here's the catch. I've got my G27 facing straight forward right there. That's perfect. Turn the G27 90 degrees. Look at the one on the screen does. That's about see, 90, that's 180. How many degrees would that be? Probably 145 degrees. 100 and something. 100 and 130. So there's 90. That's about 135 degrees. That's how much difference there is in the steering. That's a lot. And I don't know if there is a way in the files that it's easily changeable. I want to look around. I mean, I could get used to it, but then when I jump back over into Pete or into my Volvo, then I'm going to have to get used to it again. It's going to be completely different. So I'd like to resolve it if I could figure it out. And the torque is off. I think I can fix the torque problem. I can go bump that torque up even more because I don't care what that number is. What I want is to be able to pull the load equally as well as the Pete does. And right now it won't do that. Because this truck stock that you download, it's terribly underpowered. It's only got a 600 horse engine in it. It's horribly underpowered. Anyway, let's see what else I can find for a load to go. Something not very far. Preferably something that's heavy though. There's a, yeah, but I ain't going 1,500 kilometers. And then we drop way down here. So I don't have anything heavy's out of the question. What do I have over here? 22 tons. Or if I go back to tonnes, 54 tons, but that's not too bad. That's really, though, farther than what I want to drive right now because I'm kind of tired. I don't know how long I'm going to keep going. I'm going to do my normal thing at this point. One load at a time. Each load might be the last one. So I want this relatively short loads, under 500 preferably. And it's 12:30 right now. And I definitely got some stuff. I got to make some phone calls and shit tomorrow. And I got some videos to edit. And some bills I got to pay. Some of these other loads, but they're light. Where was that one? That one. See, that's not bad, but the load's really light. It's got a bunch of curves toward the end, though, because if I remember right, Batna, those are a bunch of twisties right there next to that town. Oh, I'm on the wrong damn town, too. God damn it. If I go by that one, then I gotta have time to drive there. I need to be over here. Nope. Nope. Shit, those other ones were good loads, too. They were nice and short. That figures. Well, let's go back to this one. but that's only good for 3 hours and 29 minutes. That means I got to be able to drive from where I'm at and make it to go pick that load up. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for stopping by to hang out. I appreciate it. That's going to be a long ass one. Yeah, because that's way over on the west side of the map. Oops. What was that one? Nope. 54 minutes. Not likely I could make it there that fast. Kind of looks like I need to shit. I didn't even know there was a port over there. Yeah, I guess there is. Two hours. I doubt it. Nope. Jobs expire too soon. I can't make it over to that town to pick them up fast enough. I need to go fine on fuel. 1% damage is actually really nothing. So I just need to go around the corner over here and go sleep. Cigarette went out. Okay. It's funny. I know better than to do that. I do it anyway. Can't push the clutch in. Shift the transfer case thing from range 1 to range 2 and let the clutch out. It'll grind the gears every time. I don't know if it does that. I don't know if that's like that in real life or what, but it is in here. Hello. Trying to find a job. I'm taking it one job at a time. Thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate it. What the hell am I doing? Parking brake. I'm taking one job at a time. I'm kind of tired. So I'm looking for short jobs. Welcome to the channel or back to the channel, whichever it might be. Thank you all for stopping by and hanging out. Let's see, that's 16 tons. That's not too bad. And that's good for 15 hours. Nothing else is looking very good. But since that one's good for 15 hours, I'll sleep again and see if something comes up that's better. Yeah, I'm not feeling the best in the world myself. I was in bed all day today. The last few days I've done some really long streams, and that takes the wind out of me. Let's see what shows up now. $722, 24 tons. A little farther than what I want to drive, but if I sleep one more time, that's going to be gone. Shit. Well, that one will be there. I think I can sleep one more time. Yep, that's it. Last time. Let's see what I get this time. Well, that's a long one. Woohoo! I know I said I wanted short, but that's really short. Damn it. Fuck. Oh, that's a long one. You have to put bank heist, the exclamation bank heist, then a space, and then the number for how much you want to bet. And 500 is max if you have 500. You'll have to find out how much you got. You have to do like it shows on there in that other thing, exclamation BADS, BADZ, bucks, BUCKS. So if you type in exclamation BADS bucks, it will tell you how much you got to spend. I don't think you got 500. Because it didn't say nothing. You can't bet more than what you have. Now, you only got one, and you can't bet one. Well, you can bet one, but it won't do you any good because if you win, you're still only going to get one. And if you lose, you're going to lose the one. I think I'm stuck with that other one. Nope, there's one. 253. Okay, I'll take that one. It's a nice short one. Maybe I'll get something better. It's a really light load too. Okie dokie. At least that'll get me just a little bit of time in this truck. Just testing it out. Well, doing okay. I'm kind of tired. I'm taking it one delivery at a time. Each one, at this point, each one might be the last one. Just pick one up, deliver it, and see how I feel when I get done delivering it. I'd rather have heavier loads, but I'm trying to test out this truck. It's not the normal truck that I drive. I'm usually driving a custom Peterbilt 389. Oh, well, I guess you won that last one. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah. And thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate it. Yeah. I've got lots and lots of hours playing this game. Sometimes I play multiplayer and run small convoys with some of my viewers. I haven't played multiplayer since 1.20 came out. I gotta dig around in the truck files and see if I can find if there's any way to change the steering in this thing. Why am I driving incorrect? What's wrong with my driving? Aside from the fact that I'm trying to read chat and I'm weaving all over the place. Whoa, shit. I'm driving too fast. Oh, there's a bunch of turns. It's hard to drive with a whole bunch of turns and try to read chat. Some people don't do too bad at it. Myself, I suck pretty bad at multitasking. My multitasking does not work well at all. Some pretty scenery going through here on this road. Last load I brought through here was a 50-ton train engine. That was a little bit more difficult. It was really long. I ran into the barrier a couple times because it was really long and I didn't swing wide enough. I run the Jazzy Cat mods, and they've got some really wide and long and very heavy loads. Oh, that's better. I can see. Yeah, if I had a nice heavy load, this would be a good test route. I was looking for one, but no luck. Very nice scenery, though. Very nice. Yeah. Screw you. One of them big Jazzy Cat military loads would be fun bringing through here. Fun might not be the correct word. Interesting might be more correct. Because some of these turns would not be fun. You have to go really slow. There's one that I've picked up a couple times and tested some trucks out. It's what I used to test out Peterbilt and tweak the settings on it. Was a Jazzy Cat military load. 65-ton tank. The trailer is wider than the truck by probably at least a foot on each side, maybe more. And the tank sticks out each side of the trailer at least a foot, maybe more. It weighs 65 tons, and the trailer is, I'm not sure how many feet longer, but it's longer than a standard trailer. It is a real challenge to get that thing up that western approach going up the mountain up to Taza. I've done it and no damage, but there's 2 hairpins on there that are really, really difficult to do. Usually I can only do them with an outside view, so I can see the truck and trailer and how much clearance I got. Because you have to have, it takes the whole road. You're all the way against the barrier on one side with the truck, and you're all the way, the trailer is almost dragging the barrier on the other side in the back. So it works, it's just a really tight squeeze. night, sometimes it's hard to see the back of the trailer. See where it's at. I was over the line. I think anyway, it's hard to see. With the gear ratio, I changed this transmission to some of the gears. It's a little bit goosey. I'll take that. It's a little bit crooked, but not too bad. Certainly not my worst parking. Okay. I could sleep, but don't need to. 1% ain't hardly jack shit. I don't know. Why does a 65-ton military tank get backed up to a loading dock with an 8-foot, what looks like an 8-foot door on it? And like the other one I delivered tonight, a 50-ton railroad locomotive engine gets backed up to a loading dock. I don't think they're going to get that thing in that door. Who knows? Thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate it. I'm taking loads one at a time right now. I'm really tired, but I want to keep doing some testing on this truck because I've just loaded it up yesterday and edited a bunch of the truck files early in the morning. I ended the stream at 11 a.m. and had been editing and testing since like 4 o'clock in the morning. I got most of the kinks worked out. There's still a couple of them I don't like. Oh, come on. No, thank you. I wonder if, let's see, how am I on sleep? There's a little bit of blue there. Run around the corner to repair. I don't really need repair, but might as well do it while I'm there. And then I can sleep and check the freight market again. Yeah. The thing I want to figure out the most is the steering on this thing. I don't know what the hell's wrong with it, but something's wrong. Yeah, that's just maintenance, typical maintenance stuff. That's not really damage. But if I'm here, might as well do it. Those are some totally useless trucks. Iveco. You think it might help if you sleep first beds? Then check the freight market. I already checked it before sleeping. Shit, they're all relatively long. Now I got at least one more after this one. Come on. Oh, for crying out loud. I think this is the last time I can sleep, too. Yep, that's it. Wish they'd change that so you could pick how long you want to sleep. That would be a nice thing to add now that we finally got the GPS in there. That should have been in there over a year ago. Why the hell it took so long, I have no idea. I looked at that and I'm going 695 miles, but it's meters, not kilometers. That's not even 1 kilometer. That's funny. Back the same way I came, 251 with 10 tons. That works for me. Well, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty much sure that anybody that plays this game is ready for American truck. Could be wrong though. There may be a lot of people that play this and they don't give a shit about American truck, but I seriously doubt that. I guess my point is it's a silly question. It just kind of goes without saying. Did I get zoomed in wrong? No, it's just there's a lot of shit on the screen, that's all. That's something else that it would be nice to have a hotkey that you could map to just temporarily remove the icons and stuff off the screen so you could see it better, and I just passed it. I think select right here. Oh, wonderful. It's this damn thing. There's actually another one that's very similar to this one. Different name. Tamari, something like that. Yard's got the same layout. Oh boy. This goddamn thing is wide. This could be interesting. Notice I didn't say fun, I said interesting. If I remember right, this thing's about a foot wider than the truck on each side, or more. Yeah, it's the one I was thinking of. Question is it going to fit? No, come on, go. That's a tight squeeze. I'd say chances of delivery, and it's long too, with no damage, are very slim. I've pulled this thing before. It's a good foot to a foot and a half wider than my truck, and it's longer than a standard trailer. And this route has a lot of hairpins on it. I didn't catch what that was. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to it. I saw the chat move, but can't read chat at the moment. Hard to see behind me. It'd definitely be easier in daylight. Chatty's lying again. I'm sitting here looking at my stream, and Chatty says it's offline. It's like, I don't think so. Got two browsers up monitoring the stream. One of them froze up on me, but the other one's still working. And the stream looks live enough to me. Hey, Tom. Well, I got good and bad news on the Kenworth. I got a lot of it tweaked. It could probably still use another 300 to 500 pounds on the front axle. But it's not bad where it's at. It's tolerable. The torque does not make any sense. I've got it set higher than the Pete, and it still growls pretty damn bad, pulling 50 tons up Taza. And the steering is way off. The steering is not 900 degrees. If I turn my wheel 90 degrees, the steering wheel on the truck goes about 135. I don't know how to fix that one. This load's wide and long, but it's not heavy. 10 tons. Yeah, the steering, alright, it takes a few minutes of driving it before you get used to it. Then when you switch to back to the Pete or the Volvo, then you got to get used to it again. So that's a bit of a pain in the ass. Now I don't know how to change that. And I cannot explain that was close. I can't explain the torque issue. I honestly don't know. I screwed with it until about 11 o'clock in the morning and said, screw, piss on it. Ended the stream and crawled into bed, and I was in bed all day. I'd wake up after an hour and a half of sleep, go to the bathroom or get something to drink. Those pain pills give me a dry mouth and make me thirsty. And then I go back and crawl back in bed, and I get back to sleep relatively quick, which is good. But I'd only sleep an hour and a half, and then rinse and repeat. Yeah. Screw you. I know which way I'm going, and I know I'm going the right way. Here's another one of these people down there with telephoto lens at night taking pictures. And he's just holding the camera in his hands. Kind of thinking his picture is not going to turn out so good. Taken pictures like that before. You got to have it on a tripod. Or you're going to get blur. If I don't perk up pretty soon, I'm going to have to call this a really short stream. Well, not really super short. It's like 3.5 hours right now. Look, let's go over here. Yeah, I made it. I'm super tired still. I got up at a little after 8:30. Thought I was going to be fine. I was okay for the first hour and a half, then I started getting tired. Those pillars are pretty tall. It must have taken them quite a while to pour those. Very scenic drive through some of this area up in this around here. Yeah, thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate it. See what I can find after I drop this off. Might have to end it. Slowed out, not almost stopped. Well, god damn it, all that way. Oop, I still made it. Oh, I lucked out there. I was gonna say all that way without hitting anything. I just picked a load up from here and took it the other direction. I don't know. I didn't try a Mercedes last night, did I? I didn't think I did. I don't remember. I tried a bunch of different ones. That's what I like seeing. Excellent. Some more coffee in me. Trying to wake up, but it's not working. Ain't looking very good. Let's see where. I can go try to sleep. Yeah. And see what happens. But it's kind of looking like I'm gonna have to call the stream and go crawl into bed. I don't ever accept jobs based on that money. especially when I'm tired. I go by distance, and in this case, short, and how much per kilometer. I don't go by the total job. Because I wasn't planning on, I was going to swap back over to the Pete. Actually, what I was driving when I got in here, and what I was last driving was the Volvo, and I was going to switch to the Pete. When I got in here, and then I decided, I actually really need to go test drive this thing a little bit more. And I didn't go back and change the title. Let's see. Yeah. Sleep. Funny you mention that. I don't have a clue. I gotta check the freight market, but I'm waiting for the screen to catch up. I don't know what for a logo yet. I don't have a clue. I gotta refresh this other screen. Screen on this other computer is froze. Why? I don't know, but it's not refreshing. It's just sitting there doing nothing. That's interesting. Come on, stupid ad. That's really weird. My screen right now, it is really super bright. And on the two monitor screens, it's not. Anyway, what I was going to show you is I just turned my G27 90 degrees. Look at the screen. Once it catches up. That's not even close to 90. That's more like 135, give or take. So, alright. Then there's dead center again. And then turn it 180 degrees. There's 180. That's kind of way off. So it takes a little bit of getting used to driving this thing, steering it.